Welcome back, everybody, for our Monday stream. Running on to day 45, continuing where we left off with blueprints. I'm excited to try some more things out. For those of you who didn't catch the stream this last Thursday, uh, I added in an extra stream last week. I was feeling the itch and very much wanted to get some more blueprints in. And I did. We uncovered quite a bit. Surprisingly enough, quite a bit that I didn't expect to uncover. Most of the goals that I had. I'm gonna turn up the volume here for me real fast. Most of the things I wanted to do, I did not get accomplished, but I uncovered a lot more that I didn't expect to. So all in all, it was quite a good stream, quite a good few runs. But we're back into blueprints on day 45 now. Those of you who were here last Monday might be noticing that it jumped from 40 to 45. But I already have that VOD up, so if you want to catch up and see what you might have missed that Thursday stream, go ahead and catch it on my YouTube channel. Elsewise, we're just going to go right back in and see what we got going on today. Okay, Side Shack, Schoolhouse, we can pull. Because I do think I did the classrooms having a free gem cost, if I recall that upgrade. But Toolshed might be a good start to one of the things we wanted to accomplish, which was maybe getting a sledgehammer. Which, perfect. We already have a sledge. Oh, and a lockpick. That would be quite useful. Alright. We're going to head inside the house now. The reason I want a sledgehammer, I want to make another power sledge or a super sledge and hopefully get the secret garden. That was one of the things hankering me last time. Because every single time we either got the garden or the super sledge, we didn't get one or the other. So we weren't able to break down a wall that I believe is in the secret garden. Same deal, I need to drain the fountain. It will get the pump room. Because looking back and thinking about it, we've been playing around with the torch tool, like the thing that lets us light things on fire. And I think there's candles in the Undercroft around that round table, like the family seal round table, that match the candles that we were able to light in the chapel. So just some brainstorming stuff to remember, stuff to look out for. Nook would be excellent, but I'm going to do green room just to pop a green into the house, and it gives us a gem too. But I also don't want to close off that corner. Let's do bedroom. That's a good setup as well. Get us some extra steps. Sometimes there's an extra item or two in here. The chapel. Let's hit chapel. We got plenty of gold, but I'm also curious to see if that thing we unlocked is still there. That's perfect. So this bad little guy here, he's so bloody cute. We can break him open and collect all of the gold that we've ever donated to the chapel. So that's something we're going to want to maybe just hold aside for a bit for when we really need some extra money. Alright, let's grab another gem here. Let's see. Don't want a dead end, so I think we'll pop a hallway. Start branching off into these other rooms in a moment. Okay, now we'll do the breakfast nook. Oh, that's right. We started the day off with a bunch of keys because of, I think it was an experiment we managed to do the other day. Not the best polls for what I want to do. Let's do another hallway. Once again, I kind of want to head north. It's not really giving me the best polls here. We'll do corridor just so we don't get overflown with hallways tomorrow. Okay, they're not really helping us out much here, are they? The observatory, so we at least maybe get a benefit or an item, which we get no item, but let's see what we get for the stars. This one looks complicated. Ooh, everything's 50% off. And we get extra steps. If we can get the gift shop, that would be quite cool. Or the commissary. That also works. What do we have? Upgrade. Oh my goodness. Awesome. Upgrade discs for sale. That is very awesome. Okay. Let's hope for something that goes north, because we do need to start heading that way. Corridor is awesome. Those are always unlocked. Wish I had a shovel, but we do have a sledgehammer. More keys, which is a little bit more than what we need, but we won't be wanting this run, thankfully. Let's do West Wing Hall. Alright. Drawing room might be the only option we have, and we'll get our gem back if we use it. So let's hop in there. Let's see. Alright. Where was I? Okay. We can head north either route. We don't have a need at the foundation. Shoot, I might want to just fill in the rest of these rooms. Thankfully, I got plenty of keys, even if that's not working. Let's do foyer. I don't have the gems for it. In that case, let's do guest bedroom, because there's sometimes a good item in there. But we also recently upgraded it. So if we go into the antechamber today, we might get a little bit more money onto our allowance, which is quite useful. Okay, let's redraw the free one first. Also not great pulls. We'll redraw again. They really don't want me to progress today, do they? Shoot. Well, let's do gems, just so we have them. And I guess we'll just have to go through the rooms down south. And like I said, maybe... Hell, we can't even get a secret garden. Not the best polls for today. That's unfortunate. But let's maybe get something else, like a gift shop, maybe something on sale, or the pump room. Well, I guess I would have to have a pool for that as well, wouldn't I? Maybe a mail room so we can set it up for tomorrow. Parlor is just gems. Let's do security so we can get our upgrade before we leave the house. Let's see what we get. Oh, speaking of mail room, what options do we have? Alright, same day delivery, okay. That is very awesome. No contact delivery, the package will be dropped off at the entrance steps the day after this okay. Freight shipping, a very large package will be delivered here. 3 days, ooh. Very large is tempting. The weight on it, not so much. Same day is very cool. Because then it doesn't feel like I waste the room, you know what I mean? But no contact, it being at the start of the house, is also pretty cool. I'm kind of feeling the no contact. To have it start off with the resources that we need. Alright, let's see what other rooms we can get. Let's see here. So not the best pulls, but that's okay. Like I said, not exactly helping us out. Break room will definitely do, because we can end the day in there, even though I think we had the sauna and stuff yesterday too. So this great setup with all these keys and all these extra steps, I kind of feel like we've wasted, but you know, alas. Okay, let's hit up the boiler room just in case. Maybe we can power something. Let's turn this bad boy on. Is it? Yeah, it's ready to activate, so let's just turn it on. Like I said, maybe we can figure something out with the space that we have. There we go. I need to switch that over. We already solved the laboratory, but that does have the circuits to it, so if we can hook something else up. Let's do passageway. Once again, not the best poles. Let's do closet. So why not? Alright, Rabbit's Foot I do love, just not for this kind of nowhere run. We'll just have to maybe have a better day tomorrow. You know what, let's do Furnace. Just because I wonder if this it does have power. So let's run some power to the furnace and see what that does for us. Like I said, even though we're not going to be going that many places today, let's at least see if we can't solve one thing before we move on. Alright, let's see. Okay. Hello. Oh, is it a special key? Or is it just a key? It's just a key. Okay. Oh, I had a shovel too. Damn it, because I had the emerald. And that's way too far off. I had the emerald necklace or bracelet from yesterday. But okay, if you power the furnace, it makes you a key. That's good to know if we're ever in dire straits. But already not the greatest of pulls, so we're already at a dead end. Which is a shame, because we had a really good setup yesterday. So I suppose we'll just have to head back. We'll call it a day, but we'll make sure to call it a day in the break room, so we do get our security pass. But still, just kind of unfortunate that we can't really get the rooms that we want. That I feel like was a nothing day. But we'll go ahead and continue. We'll scratch that day off as a minor success since we did learn something new about the furnace. But overall, don't feel super hot about that one. But this day should hopefully be better. I was about to say, I just saw the allowance pop in. I saw nothing on the table and I was like, oh my god, did somebody take my money? I forgot we bumped it up to 21. We had a lot of successful experiments, I think, this last stream. So we're looking a little pretty now with a nice big wallet. But let's continue on. Hopefully this day will be a bit better for us. Let's see what we have here. You know, let's do tomb, because we can get into the Undercroft via the tomb. And we can, if we get the armory, we should hopefully be able to snatch that torch, and we can go around that way instead of draining the fountain, just so we have another avenue. Not necessarily benefiting us for this particular run, except for maybe a little bit of gold. Mew, what did you miss? Not much. We just did a day 45 with a great setup. We had extra steps, we had extra gems, we had like 5 or 6 extra keys, and it just ended up with a dead end, like right about here, line 5, without any of the rooms we wanted to play around with. We did learn that if we powered up the furnace, it gives us an extra key. But other than that, like a really quick day that did not amount to much, unfortunately. So this is the first proper day, I'll say. Let's go commissary. Let's see what we have. We did get an upgrade, which was good. The commissary was selling upgrades, which was super cool. You know what? Let's do a sledge and metal detector, because metal detector also does great things for us. And start getting those items early that we want to start experimenting with. Let's do parlor. I have faith in myself. I think I failed the last 2 that we tried. So here's hoping I don't fail this one. Not hoping. I won't fail this one. Let's get some confidence in here. The gems are in the only box with a true statement, okay? One of the other boxes is true. The gems are in the only box with a false statement. Okay. So, these both can't be true, because we can't have 2 boxes with gems in them. So I'm gonna assume that these 2 are true. So if these 2 are true, this is false, hence the gems will be in this false box. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So we just got a little bit more resources now. Security is a good pull, although I don't necessarily want to waste gem right away. So we'll do hallway. Once again, I think on the docket for today, speaking of workshop, I want to get that power sledge and also see what else we can maybe craft. There's the metal detector kicking off. Because I do want to go back to that list of things I wanted to accomplish. We have a C today. I think that's a new letter we've yet to see on the stone tablet. I'm going to have to sit down one of these days, because I have a picture of all the sheets of music. I'm going to have to look it over. And I have a music friend or two who's much better at that stuff than me that I'm going to have look over as well. Coat check right away is also good, considering I do have, I think, everything else I need. Yes, I do. So let's grab that. We'll retrieve our battery pack. Let's see here. I do want to see metal detector, battery pack not compatible. Okay. But battery pack plus sledgehammer plus lever makes us a power hammer. Now with the power hammer, we can break things, and we've already broken an additional entrance into the Undercroft. But I want to see if we can't get the secret garden today, because I think there's a wall in there that we could also break. So already off to a good start, except for all this. Let's go dark room. Even though we won't be able to see, hopefully it doesn't lead us to a dead end. Let's do the free one. Okay, not a dead end, which is good. Car keys, that's also amazing. Because usually that secret garden key is in the garage. So we're already off to a very hopeful start. Passageway would be crisp, but I'm going to do den, because I have faith that we'll be able to continue north. Let's head south, actually, just to maybe see if we can't get like some dice or something that will guarantee some rerolls. We'll do a break room, just in case. Exactly, Mew. I'm excited, and I'm hopeful that we're not going to get... There's a little coin. Screwed over once again, because like I said, we're off to a very good start. Okay, 9. 1, 2, 3 times 3 is 9. Okay, 5 times 6. Okay, so 30 minus 20 is 10. Times 1 is 10. Where's 10? Okay, now we have 12. And then I think that's square root of? I forget when it's pink what it's supposed to mean. Damn it. 12. That's times. 12 minus 10 is 2. Divided by 2 is 1. times 3 is 3. And then 3 times 3 is 9? Okay, cool. Always forget which order we're supposed to do it in. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, breakfast nook. Let's hop that. Also set ourselves up. Hopefully with a morning room. Okay, I don't want to do garage right away, because then we won't be able to get anything with the... Actually, you know what? We could just hop in the middle of foundation. Let's do that, because we could just go through the basement. I keep forgetting we have the basement entrance now. So let's just pop garage. Okay, no secret garden key. But we can hopefully find that elsewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which I think is one above us, right? Okay. Well, where else? Well, we usually find the secret garden key in there or the break room. It was in neither, so that's not boding well for us. But worst case scenario, we'll store the power sledge. Oh, I'm gonna have to go all the way around. We'll store the power sledge, and we can just do it another day, hopefully. But it'll be quite useful to have that sledgehammer, I think, in the coat check, at least until we're ready to use it. Let's pop these 2 rooms real fast, just to see what they get us. We'll do corridor, even though storeroom would have been quite useful too. Do we want to do pantry, or do we want to do walk-in closet? Or guest bedroom? I feel like walk-in closet might have something better for us. Exactly, Neil. Like, even if we don't get it today, if we store the super sledge in there, we'll have it for later. Okay, so nothing. Also, is that shirt in there? I bought the shirt. It is in there. Does it do anything for us? No, it just has a sigil. It just looks nice. I still am suspicious that that supposedly does nothing for us. Alright, we'll head outside to our little basement entrance, because we do have our key card, which is great. We'll head back through here. This way we can just pop up through the foundation and then carry on with the rest of the house. I gotta start remembering I have this as an option. Especially now that we have a key card every day as long as we end in the break room, which we should try to do each time. Now see, I'm also curious. I'm sure the elevator resets each day, but if I left the elevator down and then ended the day, would I need the key card? You know? Or does it probably resets each day, I imagine. Alright, we don't have a shovel with us. Okay, so that's the south, that's north. Let's head south and try to go east. I'm already preparing for the secret garden, even though we don't have the key we need for it. Actually, speaking of, let's go west. I'm trying to think where else we can find. I don't have the tomb today, I don't think, right? No, I do, because I grabbed the tool shed the previous day, so... But no torch today. That is unfortunate. Okay. Well, that's an idea that's going to have to wait for later. Guest bedroom. Do we want to block off those? Let's not block that off. We can head south. Like I said, I'm trying to think what other rooms might have... I don't even know if anything else would have the garden key. We'll do security just to have... What do you call it? An upgrade station if we need it, just to have a computer. No other items. Because I think I've only ever seen the secret garden key in those 2 locations, which are we've already crossed off our list. They're really pushing for dead ends, huh? Let's do guest bedroom. Like I said, maybe there's a key in here. No, not at all. Okay. I'm cool with donating coins to that little piggy, because we can use that guy later, hopefully. I can't make anything right now in the workshop. When you add items to it, it shows up as green or red. We added the metal detector, and nothing I had lit up as green. So I don't think I can make anything right now, but if we do get any other items of significance, we're definitely going to try. Oh, a shovel. Like, for example, a shovel. I think I can do a shovel and a metal detector. With something else. It's always 3 items. So we might maybe try that out if I get something else. Let's get some more steps. Passageway might be the best bet here. Because mirrored halls might block us off if we can't get around to it. So let's just do passageway. Archives. So I'm trying to think like what else would have. Maybe if we did secret passage eastward and then did green, maybe it would give us a secret garden. Yes, Ralphine, day 46 already. I did do a little bonus stream last week on Thursday and played through a couple days behind your guys' back. I do apologize. But I had to get more in. So I did stream this last Thursday. The VOD, the video for that, is already up on my YouTube if you want to catch up. To catch you up real quick on what happened, we're going to do archives, I think. We didn't accomplish any of the goals we set out to do. However, we did uncover a good amount of new and interesting things. I wish I could pull up a map to show you. But we got the Black Bridge Grotto, which is a server room from outside. We managed to solve the laboratory puzzle because we finally were able to power it. We also managed to use the torch sconch, like the auto light torch that we get from the armory, to uncover a little piggy bank in the chapel. We also found a little puzzle in the orchard with the sundial that seems to connect to the server room that I haven't figured out quite yet. So we quite eventful, just didn't accomplish any of the things I wanted to accomplish. But we are back at it. Let's do dining hall. Trying to... Yeah, steps are going to be useful. And see, I'm also curious because Mew brought up a very good point. In the grotto, there are microchips that we need to collect, right? We have 1 out of 3, and we could use those microchips, it looks like, in the orchard too. The position of them is the same as the symbol on these chairs. Like, it's 3 circles, but it's the exact same thing. Now, I've been poking around the dining room for a minute since I've seen that, and there's nothing to interact with. So I'm not sure if it's just like an homage. I doubt it is, because almost nothing in this game is coincidence. So I think there might be a manner of either getting the microchip or getting a clue for it somewhere in the dining room. Or this might be a relevant place to figure that out. But, study... Let's do observe. No, let's do study because we have archives. We're trying to find a secret garden key right now because we have our power hammer, and there is a wall I'm almost positive that we could break inside that secret garden. But just like last stream, this last Thursday, we had no luck. We either got the garden, not the hammer, or we got the hammer, not the garden. But on the good side of things, we do have a coat check, so we're just going to store the hammer if we need to, and hopefully grab it another day. Alright, let's see what we got here. We'll rock a gymnasium. Like I said, I don't think we're going to get into the antechamber, but Might as well leave it as an option. Rotunda. Do we want to do Rotunda here? I think we do. I think that's going to be the safest bet. And we don't want to head too much east just yet, because on the off chance we get a secret garden key, we're going to need that eastern wall. Oh, treasure trove is a bit of a dead end, but you know what? We're gonna pop it because I want to keep building up the amount of gold that we get from it. Let's see. Oh, it's probably picking up these. What am I thinking? Alright. This has always been memos. We're gonna leave that be for right now. And conserve our keys. I think we have... How many rooms do we have? We have at least 2. Because we have workshop. I thought, yeah, we have security. I would think the rotunda counts as well. Let's do mechanicum. Have I read any good books recently? I have. Is that are you asking sincerely, or is that a clue that I should check out the library? Like I said, I'm getting paranoid about it. Let's do storeroom for right now. No, I have. I've been reading. It's like a sci-fi novel. It's called. Okay, in game I meant no, I have not. Nothing terribly interesting in game. I need to start double checking some of the books. Because I know there's plenty of stuff that I've seen that I have forgotten about. We don't want to do tunnel. This is just gonna dead end us. We're gonna redraw. I have pictures of some of the things that I deem important. Okay, well, we just closed ourselves off. So we're gonna run back and store our sledgehammer, but I do need to double check a majority of the books. Because I do believe I've missed a lot. I have pictures of most of them, but I'm gonna need to double check it. Alright, we'll have to head back and then make a run for the coat check. Run back through here. As for any real life book recommendations, I just got done. So, one thing I should explain about myself. I'm a huge nerd. I'm also a big Warhammer fan. I just got done reading a book called Lord of Excess, which is like a sci-fi. They're both sci-fi novels that I'm about to speak of, but it's very much an exploration. I think I blocked myself off, right? Yeah, so we're gonna have to go through the foundation. It's an exploration into how like the pursuit of perfection and such can end in like depravity or madness. So it's interesting from that perspective. And then the one I'm currently reading is an omnibus, so it's like 3 books bashed into one. It's maybe about like 5 inches thick, so it's a hefty thing to hold. But I believe the first proper book in that combination of books is called Soul Hunter, and once again, it's kind of a darker sci-fi tale, but the writing is very good, and the character work in it is excellent. Even though, like, the people you're following are these awful, mercenary-like killers in this sci-fi series, they're very relatable, just how the author writes them. So it's funny to see yourself relating to these people you know who are terrible. But I'm big on sci-fi, and I'm big on fantasy too. So anything that tells a good story that's not of this world, I'm always entertained by. What about yourself? Have you read anything good? I mean, I assume. But any recommendations that you've been flicking through for pages? We have the shovel, and let's see if I can't add anything else here real fast. Metal detector. So see, there's red and then there's green. So the metal detector and the shovel. Oh, I only need 2 of them. Okay, let's assemble. What does it let us do? I'm upset that I can only store 1 of these. Okay, greater chance of finding golden keys, much greater chance of finding golden keys while digging, which is excellent. But we're going to put away the sledgehammer, because that takes a lot more to make than the shovel and the metal detector. Power hammer, please and thank you. Okay. And then let's go... Where's that break room at? Over there. Let's go hit up the break room. I guess we'll call it a day. I feel like this day and the last day have not been very pleasant to us. It's been, I dare say, hostile. Not allowing us to get through what we want. Mind you, I'm kind of going at it with a single objective in mind, but damn it, I want to get that objective done. And same deal. The tomb we have as a other entrance into the Undercroft, because I want to see if we can't get that self-igniting torch. I have theories about candles in the Undercroft. Alright, 47. That's a lucky number. You haven't been reading too much sci-fi, but you've been reading through the Overstory by Richard Powers. So I haven't heard of the Overstory, but I have heard of Richard Powers. I've heard good things. Heard some so-so things in terms of his works and stuff, but that's something I might have to look into as well. Is it fiction, non-fiction? Ooh, let's do tool shed. I think that's always a good setup for us. Metal detector is always fantastic, and the watering can is useful. We can also play around with this if we get another workshop and see if we can't add something to it. Although I don't think adding a battery or anything to the watering can would be a good idea. I could see maybe adding salt to it or something and having another effect. All right. Let's just do corridor. Let's hit that corner. It's fiction. I do enjoy fiction too. I always say I'm a big such and such. I just like reading. I like stories in general. So, like I said, fantasy, sci-fi, super big for me. But fiction often is more strange than any kind of nonfiction you can get. But I'm a huge history nerd as well. So I think I'll have to check that out if you recommend it, or at least are going through it yourself. The English is pretty hard for a non-native. Understandable. English is like I am thankful that I learned it growing up. I know a tiny bit of Spanish as well. Any walls to break down or light on fire in the tool shed? We did blow it up last stream. We did blow up the tool. No, not the tool shed. Excuse me. We blew up the trading shed. We haven't checked the tool shed. That's right. We did blow up one of those rooms. We could try the other. If we get the super sledge, we could head back over there. Let's do the veranda. That might be a good pull for us. But we'll have to check it out. The axe. Oh, in this last day, that axe. So I didn't use it because I don't think I had enough gold to buy it. But we did use it twice. I'm gonna hold on to my key. We did use it twice last stream. So this last time I played it Thursday, we used it twice to knock out, I think it was the trophy room. And I think one other room. I'll have to double check. It might have been the classroom. But yes, we've already used it. It's very powerful. Very powerful. I think it's like 30-something gold, though. We'll do courtyard. It's always unlocked, and it might have items that we want, like a shovel. And then Ralphine, if you don't mind me asking, so English is not your native language, and I know you're up relatively early right now. Oh, perfect. Secret Garden key. That's exactly what we want. Now we just need a coat check. If I had to guess, I would say German or more on probably Eastern European side. Somewhere along that latitude, am I right? Let's do security, just in case we get an upgrade room. Or sorry, upgrade disc. Let's start heading south, because I want to see if we can't knock ourselves out with a coat check. Dutch! Okay, okay. Close. I was almost there. I have only driven through. I've been to Europe a couple times. I've never properly stayed in that part of town. I've stayed in Germany, I've stayed in France, I've stayed in England. I've only driven through there, but it is a gorgeous country. That whole area is gorgeous. It reminds me of the mountains that I have out towards in my neck of the woods. Um, like the higher Alpines is, yeah, it's lovely. I'm all for that type of weather and terrain. Oh, and when it snows there too. Quite a beautiful land you got there. We'll set up the pool just in case we want to drain the fountain because we don't have a tomb today. Well, not in Holland, no. You guys are mostly like windmills, meadows, and like sluices and stuff, right? Let's see. Also, my bad. I didn't mean necessarily Holland. I was just, yeah, right. It's mostly like driving through that area, especially like Germany and some of the neighboring countries. But Holland's gorgeous too. Like I said, I've only driven through it. I haven't had the privilege to stop. Now let's do observatory um, for an extended period of time, other than like food and stuff like that. Key and diamonds, excellent. Still would like a coat check though. We'll hit a drawing room. We'll get our gem back anyways. Because now that we have the secret garden, I very much... we don't want to... No, we can go through security. So let's grab a garage, so we got plenty of keys. We don't have the car keys this run. Germany has gorgeous areas. It does. I think France has a lot of, especially like more towards the eastern side of France, like southeastern too. Like when you get closer towards like Milan, Italy, and stuff like that. Um, but we'll redraw it for free while we're here. I think you can honestly find, especially in terms of nature, gorgeous parts of anywhere you go. Hell, even if you go to, like the Sahara, something that's like heavily deserted, you'll still find, we'll do a closet for items. You'll still find, beauty just in the rolling sands and stuff like that. Like out here, I live in California, so we have a place called Death Valley out here, and it's very much just a desert. But let's do terrace. But even though it's just a desert, the amount of color, um, and surprisingly the amount of life out there is gorgeous. So pretty much anywhere you go, you'll find something beautiful. I was just hiking today, and I was lucky enough to stumble across what we have out here is called a gopher snake. It's called that because it primarily eats like gophers and other small rodents. It's never harmful. Typically, they won't bite you. They'll typically freeze up. Uh, but just being able to look at its like gorgeous scales in the sun, its patterning, I pretty much appreciate any form. We'll do mail room definitely with the new upgrade we have for it. Any form and opportunity to see nature. You've never been to the U.S. I would say lucky you to some degrees with some of the stuff we have going on at the moment. Not to get too diversive here, but I would recommend it, especially our national parks if you ever get the chance. We've read all those letters already, and we'll have a package delivered tomorrow. Let's head west from the security. Um, 'Cause that'll let us hopefully, like I said, get a coat check. We might just open up the secret garden too. Most people aren't, Ralphine. I think I think most everyone's on that same boat. But if you ever do get the chance, I mean, we have cool cities, I will say. But if you ever get the chance, our national parks are lovely. Uh, ooh. Let's do commissary so we don't lock ourselves off. Bananas for sale. Okay. Nothing too crazy. Let's do the silver key. Maybe we'll get a great haul. Okay, not a great haul, but a cloister is good for us. We did figure this out last stream as well. Because I've been wondering how we can get in to dig these little piles of dirt. Let's see. That's a dead end. I know, I'm already starting to knock out a good portion of the house. All I want is a coat check. We'll do breakfast nook to make sure we're up on our steps. Okay, Chamber of Mirrors might be useful at this point. I just don't know if I can get around to all the rooms that we need to. But we can always head through the foundation, hopefully. Yeah, we'll just have to head in through the basement, I suppose. We do have our key card, although we don't have, I think, the break room just yet, so we might... Oh, speak of the devil. That is a dead end, though. But that's okay, because we can head through the courtyard and get our secret garden key. Alright, 10. 15 minus 6 is going to be 9. Okay, let's see. 4. Oh, but it's negative. So does it mean negative 4, maybe? So maybe plus 5. Let's try 1. Let's see if that's what it means. No, okay, it does not. So maybe just 4. That's going to be 9. Oh, I forgot about this. So let's just say 1, like negative 4 plus 5. And then times 11 will be 11. 1 times 11. It does mean negative. Okay, so negative 12 plus 20 is going to be 8 times 2 is 16. It keeps throwing us new curveballs. Alright, we'll have to head back all the way down. Oh, no, we don't. I can't read my map. Alright, let's use the secret garden key. Oh, it's not locked. Okay. And I just get more dead end. I am not having a fun time. I am, but like I just want to accomplish this one thing and it keeps biting me. Let's do freezer. That might be foolish. No, let's do freezer. Let's freeze our diamonds and our gems and save them for tomorrow. I bet you I can use the torch to melt that ice, maybe. Same deal, get those gems. Oh yeah, we have to be able to melt this somehow. That's a very fancy key. Okay, we'll have to come back here with the torch, because that might be Same with that. I bet the super sledge can break that, or the torch can break that. We might have to try the freezer again at some point. Let's head down to the basement, I suppose, and continue on through the foundation. We'll use one of y'all. Okay, a lot of money. That goes nowhere for us. And a rock. Get some steps. And we'll head outside. We might be able to head around all the way to the foundation. Alright. I know, we still haven't even thought about the little hint or puzzle that we found in the chess piece room after breaking that wall open. The one that said castle. Like, aside from being a very good TV show, I haven't given that one much thought. Alright. It's a hard puzzle, Ralphine. Yeah, I mean, compared to some of the ones we've come across in this, I can only imagine. But I have, like, one or two ideas about it. I just haven't... Like, when I say sit down, like, I have had times where I will take, like, an hour or 30 minutes to sit down after streaming or playing this game and be like, okay, like, what information do I have? Let's look over this stuff. Just so I can kind of get a grasp of what I might need to solve. Ooh, okay. We have plenty of hallways. Let's pop this one, just so we have one for tomorrow. Morning room is great. Would still love... Not necessarily a coat check right now, because that might cut us off. Hello, Rabbit's Foot. And that's useless money. I want to stop. I want it to stop yelling at me. Because not only... We'll do conference room. Not only do we still need to get the secret garden, but we still need the super sledge. Okay, we'll do... Office would be cool, but let's do West Wing Hall. So I wonder if I can't open up rooms with diamonds. If... What do you call it? Obviously my assets are frozen. Ooh, is the coat check a diamond room? Did I mess up? Let's see. Sometimes there's room upgrades in here. No, it's just a key. Useless gold. I say useless, but you know. There we go. Do we want to add another den to the drafting pool? Yeah, why not? Let's have all the dens. Let's get crazy with it. Oh, do I want an additional lab, though? Oh, could I run 2 experiments at once? That's the thing. It's not the... I don't want it over pooling rooms that I don't necessarily need. But if I can run 2 experiments at once, that might be kind of cool. So we'll go ahead and run that and just see what it does for us. We already clicked that. We'll have to loop back around, I think. Which is fine. Actually, let's do that right now. So we can just open up the Hall of Mirrors. It's not that far. Okay, we already opened that up, so we need to get those 2 open. Alright. Ooh, vault would also be super cool, but let's do bedroom just to keep us on top of our steps. Dinner's ready, which is good. Speaking of steps, it's way back there. Okay, not the best pulls. Considering it's just gonna be a dead end for us now. Well, drat. Now we had the secret garden key, but no super sledge. And yesterday we had the super sledge, but no garden key. Alas. Luck of the draw. Okay. All those mean relatively nothing. And all that's dead-ended too, so I think the only option we have is to run back to our break room. Which I might be able to get into. I might have to go all the way around again. Yeah, because we closed all that off. So we might have to go all the way back. Which is fine, I guess. But at least we'll have a good stack of gems for tomorrow. Day 3. I'm at day 47, but like the third day of this stream and already not feeling super accomplished. So we gotta end big. We gotta have something good pop in. I know. Once again, I wish I had a coat check, man. Would have been a nice pull, but alas, we'll find it again. We've been doing it the last couple days, so we'll be good. Because quite frankly, it's just kind of haunting my thoughts, and I don't think I'll be able to focus on too much else until I get like that one objective done. Sometimes I get very what do you call it? Hyper-focused, hyper-fixated on something. Might as well eat while we're here. This stuff always makes me hungry, and it always kind of gets me in the mood for dinner after the stream. Although I will say I'm not usually eating T-bone steak and salmon, but, you know, sometimes we can treat ourselves. Maybe like a salmon pasta or something. Alright, and then break room should be to the right. Yeah. Okay. Make sure I'm not missing an opportunity. No. At least not for what we want to do. We'll call it another day. Blowing through them, unfortunately, with not a lot happening. But I have all the faith. We'll come across something big. This game is still doing so much for me, too, in terms of just, like, satisfaction. Playing it once a week has been... Oh, there's our package. We did get the upgrade for the mailroom for touchless delivery. We'll say a little bit of nostalgia kicked in, but we also don't have to draw the mailroom twice to get its benefits. So now we can just draw it the day before. Sleeping mask and gems, which is even more gems for us today, which is excellent. So we should not be wanting in that regard. We're just going to have to worry about keys. And we're really good on gold as well. Let's head out to our little side room and see what we got going on. What is it saying? Oh, this game has been great, streaming once a week. I have also started streaming Subnautica 2, the one that just came out. I streamed it... yesterday. What am I talking about? I streamed it yesterday. I was about to say, the other day. Let's see here. Let's do Root Cellar, because I have a feeling there might be something in there I could break as well. Once again, I can't eat the potatoes, which is sad. Or, like, these barrels make me suspicious, too. Maybe not, but still. Dig spots are good if we get a shovel. But no, I streamed Subnautica 2 yesterday. Super fun. I loved the first one. I'm a huge wannabe marine biologist, so being able to play through that was awesome. And I think I'll play through it again Wednesday night at some point. And that might be the day for it. I'll have to find like a proper day, whatever fits best as people drift in to watch it. But I think Wednesday is what it's looking at right now, because this next weekend... Ooh, not the best polls. Let's just do guest bedroom for some keys. This weekend I'm going off to a tournament for Warhammer. Because like I said, I'm a huge hobbyist. So I'll be busy this weekend. So I think I might stream Wednesday for it. We'll do Den. Because now we got 3 of those apparently. But I am looking forward to playing it again because it was quite fun the first time. So now I got 2 relatively, I say relatively relaxed adventures to experience. This one and Subnautica. Subnautica is very relaxed, but also terrifying because, you know, it's the ocean, which has always captured my imagination, but it's also horrifying on our own planet as well as whatever alien planet Subnautica is. So let's see, we'll do hallway. Oh, Mew, you got... Oh, I didn't even know they had custom Subnautica emojis. That's super cute. That's one of the... Was it the crescent fish, right? All kinds of wildlife in that game that I gotta check out. No items in here. Do security. So we got plenty of gems. Let's just keep popping open those rooms. No items of significance. We're gonna try and keep the east side of the house relatively open. Because I don't want... We'll do a break room just to have that in our back pocket. Oh, you got it for watching the stream yesterday? I didn't know it was dropping emotes. That's awesome. Cool. I'll have to see if I got them too. Shoot, for streaming it, I should, right? What was I saying? Oh, we're gonna keep the east side of the house open to make sure we have the space for the secret garden if we get lucky enough to get it. Okay, so 3 times 10 is 30, minus 20 is 10. Okay, so negative... Again, is it... I guess subtracting each other, so negative 10 plus 13 is 3, times 2 is 6, minus 4 is 2. Okay, and now we have negative 3. Negative 3 times 3 is 9. Negative 3 times negative 3 is 9. Yeah, okay. Silver key. Was hoping for the green one, but that will do. Let's see. We'll head this way for right now. Let's redraw because we got plenty of gems. Pool would be cool. We'll do passageway, I think, though, because we've been locking ourselves out from the rest of the house as of late, so I want to prevent ourselves from doing that. We'll go do the silver key. Okay, I was kind of hoping for a great hall, but rotunda might be super useful too. Let's do rotunda, just to cover our bases. Hallway it is. Ooh, okay. Ooh, leadership's chamber is also useful too. Rotunda, I can keep heading south. So let's do treasure trove. Just keep stacking it because I want to have an absurd amount of money in here. And we'll head north and continue south at a later time. I did not do the dining hall, so I would do... Yeah, let's use our key. It'll be fine. Speaking of, let's do the garage because there might be... Oh, I don't have the car keys though. Mixing up my runs. No, I do have the car keys. We picked it up. Okay. Come on, give me garden key. Okay, treasure map's cool too, I guess. If only I had a shovel. Okay, well, we'll go through the foundation. But, what was it? I've been saying but far too many times this stream. while I was playing Subnautica, I kept having to find new blueprints for like the various tools and stuff that you could use in that game. And every time I said blueprints, like, oh, we gotta find the blueprints for this, I kept having flashbacks to this game, so I was kind of getting excited to play it today. Ooh. I'm kind of feeling the Nook. Even though the pool would be cool, the Nook would give us another key. Well, no, let's do pool. The same deal. We might want to get a pump room so we can drain those and the fountain. Ooh, attic. Let's do the attic. Compass. Oh, we got a battery. We got a shovel, thankfully, because we have all those holes to dig up. Oh, and a lever. Okay. A battery and a lever. This would have been great yesterday when we were trying to get that super sledge put together. But we might be able to hook that battery up to something else. She's got the moon pendant and the bracelet that we bought. Anything else in here that I might be missing? There's the chest we don't have a key for. There's that note that we already read. Okay. Head back in. Head up the rotunda and head south. Let's dig these up. Okay. And once again, maybe hoping for a workshop just so we can maybe play around with the idea of building something else new. Let's rotate. Yeah, that's a little better for us. Oh wait, no it's not, because I already have the passageway. What am I thinking? Locker room, we don't have any keys. I suppose more gems would be useful just in case. Let's just do parlor. Alright. This puzzle is harder than it seems. Okay. This box is empty. This box is empty. Okay. Well, we can assume these are both true and this is a lie, so it's probably in here. And if this one was true, then this one's BS. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, it can't be that mean to us, right? I guess we'll pop mailroom again. Get us another package for a good head start tomorrow. No other items in here, right? We'll head to the rotunda, go back through security, and keep heading south. Yep. I just hope we get the things that we need. We'll do breakfast nook for that key. And some bacon and eggs. Solarium was super useful. I'm glad we did unlock it. Let's do hallway. For those of you who missed last stream as well, on Thursday, we did unlock, I think, both the clock tower and the solarium that we poked in a little bit. The solarium had some super useful information for us regarding the cloister. The clock tower had some clues as well. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we can do that. Let's not grab it just yet. Let's have it available for us. Because now all we need is the key. And we'll head back, I guess, all the way back to the entrance hall. But the clock tower is supposedly supposed to have another one of those keys was supposed to use in the... Where am I going? Oh, break room. Okay. My goodness. Break room and then to the right. Walk right past it. It's supposed to have one of the keys we're supposed to use in the Undercroft. And so the idea... Let's dig these up real fast. that there's a key there, even though we didn't see anything we can interact with, is frustrating to me. So there's got to be something we can do, or activate, or utilize in there. We'll do spare green room. Let's remember, the clock tower puzzle is fun. That's the thing, though. Like, I didn't see... Ooh, let's dig this. Come on. Give me a secret garden key. I didn't see anything to interact with, so I'm assuming, obviously, it's maybe something to do with time, but we didn't spend too much time in there, so we'll have to figure it out. If you could find it, exactly. So we're going to have to poke around in there again when we get back to it. Okay, 40 coins, that's cool. Have a whole lot of money with nothing to spend it on right now. Pantry it is, so we don't get a dead end. Get some more steps, get a lot more gold. I said I wish I knew how we can make those payments, because we're ready to go right now. I said we had nothing to buy. I have to get the commissary, because maybe it has something useful. Keys, which are useful. Let's buy a couple of those. Locker room it is. Spread keys throughout. I do have my key card. I know. Do we want to... I have 5 keys. Let's use a couple. This maybe... Yeah, it's empty. There's a garden key in here. Just more gold. Excellent. Okay, we'll use one more. Okay, 2 apples. That's neat. Okay. Well, let's see. Archives might be the best bet here, but also will hinder us a little bit. Dinner is ready, which is good. Got a bunch of security doors, but thankfully we have our key card. Let's do the mystery room. Okay, walk in. A key, but not the key that we want. And, you know, salt as you keep in your walk-in closet. The only proper way to store salt. We'll do drawing room, because we'll get our gem back anyhow. Okay. Okay, that worked that time. Okay, we'll pop a sauna, because I feel like this day is not ending well for us once again. That's okay. I always feel so strange seeing a gem inside the sauna. You know, like where you put the hot stones. You should not be picking up that assumingly very hot glass gem. But, you know, who am I to judge Simon? He clearly knows what he's doing. He's got calloused hands of steel. Okay. More coins. Now, we already have our super sledge in coat check. We can go back to the entrance hall here if we need it, which we might want to, just to see if we can't get any other rooms, because I'm gonna leave this open on the faint hope that we can get ourselves a garden key. Let's try one more door. I'm feeling lucky. Oh, moonshine. Okay, where is the rumored room 46? Connection. Possible locations north of the antechamber, which it is. Below the foundation. Full house of... Okay. The grotto. Okay, so we already kind of know some of these options here. That's the moonshiner. Yeah, morning room is always great. Oh, I'll take the running shoes. Morning room is always phenomenal. You know what? Screw it. Let's do one more. I know it's our last key, but I'm... Okay, it's a note. Okay. 6 or 0? I'll take a picture of this. I don't think... If it's relevant to the parlor room puzzle, I don't think it's gonna help us, because we already had that figured out, but maybe it's for something else. Yeah, screenshot, exactly. We're already taking a picture of that. Oh, that's from the treasure I dug. I tripped out for a second, because I was like, wait a minute. I didn't leave that. Let's see. But if we head back to the entrance hall, maybe we can get something of note over here. We'll donate some more gold to the piggy, because we have an absurd amount today. Oh, showroom. Let's do showroom. So we can at least spend some of that gold. I already know what I'm buying. I think the moonstone lets me keep items. Yes, let's do the moon pendant. Oh, we don't have the option for the, what is it, the emerald bracelet, which I also quite like. Okay. That I still don't quite understand what that one does. Actually, can I? I can't buy everything. I was going to say, because I know there's an achievement or a trophy for buying everything. Alright, boudoir it is. I wish it let you select the items you got to keep with the moonstone pendant, but, you know, that would be maybe a little too strong. Okay, we'll do veranda. We got a metal detector. So we got all kinds of goodies right now. And hopefully... we either get a green key or a workshop so we can make something happen. Oh, I think you're right, because it is day 48, so day 49, the Christmas date would line up, Ralphine. It would be Christmas in-game. I am definitely going to have to make sure we pull the boudoir, because I would love to see that little Christmas tree. I love it when games do stuff like that. That's one of my favorite little nods. Okay, where else could we find... Okay, let's just do the mystery one. And it's another hallway. Damn it. Alright. Well, that's dead ends all around. We don't have anything else to put away, but we'll get to save 2 items because the moon pendant, we don't get to pick, but I'm hoping for, you know, like a metal detector or maybe even the battery pack. Where's my break room? Okay, let's run back to the break room, and we'll call it a day there. I wasn't even thinking about that fact, Ralphine, that it'll be Christmas, and here should hopefully look like this. Also, I bet you can open those presents, huh? I wonder. Is there anything else we could buy while we're at it? It's not like this money's gonna go for anything. Let's buy this. Just because we want to buy things. But also, if we get to more likely to draw clock rooms tomorrow, we can hopefully maybe get the clock tower and double check and play around in there. And now I'm excited because it's going to be Christmas. Maybe we will have some good news after... I say all this nothingness. We have been learning, as we, you know, always do each time we play this game. But, especially last stream, we had, you know, a big reveal. And then I feel like we have big reveals at least once a stream. So I gotta keep it up, you know what I mean? Alright, let's save and continue. Ralphie, you'd seriously advise for me to read more books? You mean in game, right? You're not calling me illiterate? No, I agree. I definitely need to pay a lot more attention to a lot of the books and notes and stuff throughout the house. I haven't pulled the book room in a while either. I should be pulling the library. I think my mind is stuck. Like I said, I'm stuck on certain objectives that I've set up for myself, like theories that I have in my head of like, oh, I think this will do that, and that's what I'm stuck on. And like new information, I think I'm subconsciously avoiding. Like I'll be taking pictures and stuff, but I think I'm avoiding them. 2 gems and sleeping mask again. Okay, we'll take it. Because I don't want to get too distracted. Because I get distracted quite easily. At least in games like this, where like I'll get a new lead, I'll be like, oh, let's follow this, and then I'll end up completely forgetting like what the original goal was. Like today, this stream, I'm trying to get that super sledge into that secret garden. Because I've been hammering at that for a while. Trading post we already blew up. We haven't had... Let's do a shrine. And let's do some big spending. Let's drop 20 gold in there. And see what it does for us. Because we haven't done that much before. Okay, the high roller. Okay, I think we've... I mean, that's usually what you get if you put in 5 gold. And I know we've put in more gold before, and it was a different blessing. I always assumed it was a quantity, but maybe if it's 5 and 20, it's that. And if it's... Was it? Between 5 and 15, it's something else. We'll have to keep playing around with it. Okay. Definitely do Den, even though we got plenty of gems. Where am I getting the other 2? No, because I got it from the package. That's right. Short-term memory. We have 2 from the mines. We have 2 from the morning room that we had, and we had 2 from the package. Ooh. Den would be good, but morning room is also a very good setup. And we're more likely to get those clock room doors in anyhow. Okay. And now we should not be wanting for gem costs. Let's redraw and get some gold. Gymnasium is not the worst thing right now. So we'll go ahead and pull those. Running shoes. We'll do dining hall. Dining room, I should say, but we'll get that set up. And same deal, like we've checked the candles when we had the self-igniting torch. But there's gotta be something in here related to the microchips. Because I don't think I've seen any other room or chairs that have that symbol. Aside from the server room itself. So there's gotta be something related to that in here that I'm missing, or we don't have the right tool for. So we're gonna have to find out. We could rock kitchen. What am I doing? I should be on... Focus more on the western side of the house until we get all the tools we need for the secret garden. Because I don't want to block off our possibilities of getting that secret garden. Speaking of, there might be a secret garden key in here, so let's hope. So -4 plus 5 is 1, times 11 is 11. Oh, okay, so 6, 8. 8 times 8 is 64. Minus 4 is 60. And then divided by 6 is 10. Alright, we have 3. Once again, don't know if that's the... I think it's at the end. So 3 times 5 is 15. Minus 18 would be 3. But -3, so -3 times -3 is 9. Cool. Okay, so we do... Yes! Thank you! Now, just please give me my coat check so I may actually get this accomplished today. Dark room is not the best pull. We have dice. What am I talking about? Let's do courtyard. I like that much better. We'll hold off on that chest for right now. We're gonna do a den. I do like having 3 dens. I do like this room. Okay. Be locked. Yes! Secret garden key. Okay, we have our secret garden. Now please give me a code check. Because I'm pretty sure I can break that wall down right there. Let's pop open the antechamber just in case. Damn, 101 steps. 102 steps. I'm good with numbers, I swear. 102 steps, damn. I wasn't even paying attention. That's quite a bit. Okay. We'll use a key. Boiler room. Let's do that as well, just in case we get any other interesting combinations. And I'm gonna actually head back south. Because I don't want to go too far north just yet. So we'll get nothing but locked rooms. Let's redraw. Okay, we gotta do the boudoir. We gotta see it. I love it. Oh, excellent. Oh, a bunch of dice. Okay. A bunch of gems. Okay. I love this. Okay. Let's grab our gem through here. I'm gonna take a little screenshot of this. Okay, excellent. That is... might be the thumbnail, maybe. For the VOD, at least. Okay, let's see. We'll head back to the break room through the kitchen. But Merry Christmas, everybody. It's apparently Christmas, and Simon is spending Christmas alone, which is very sad, but, you know, alas. That's what happens when you're absurdly rich, I suppose. Let's just keep redrawing. We have the whole left side of the house. We'll do armory, because I do want to grab that torch. Give me a torch. Yes! Because I have ideas about that. Let's not hold off on buying the shield for right now. We'll do drawing room. Let's do passageway. I just had the absurd idea of doing like a Christmas challenge run of blueprints that I have to time the run perfectly. We'll do security so we have a computer. Time the run perfectly so I can get to day 49 on Christmas Day or like Christmas Eve and have the game beat by then or something like that. Something absurd. Do we want to do garage? Or do we want to do den? What's gonna benefit us? We don't have car keys. Let's just keep going. Garage probably would have been a good pull, but we have a specific thing in mind today. We'll do one more. Okay. We'll just do patio. I don't have to shovel this run. What am I doing? Alright. Conference room would be kind of cool. We'll do chapel, because I want to keep donating money to it. Any extra items? No. Alright. Let's do another redraw. Okay, let's do the lab, because we might be able to at least get an experiment in today. Alright, let's see what we got. Each time I eat an apple. Okay. The letters have been kind of interesting, but it seems like more lore than solutions. I'm gonna do gold to the allowance. I feel like we'll spend gems this run because we do have 10, so I'm not gonna be worried about it. So let's get that set up. Perfect. I know we don't want to block all that stuff off, so let's just redraw once again. We got plenty of dice. I'm kind of regretting it, but let's do archives. Okay, we'll head south. Okay, not the best polls. Let's do solarium, because at least maybe we'll get some interesting rooms this run. Don't have a shovel. Okay. Anything else? No. We'll head north. We'll do a mail room, because we'll keep setting up that package for us. That'd be quite nice. Quite helpful. Alright, not the best polls. Okay, we'll do whatever this is. It's a laundry room. Okay, so now we have to go all the way back. At least we got plenty of steps. We did learn last stream, too, that we could use the boiler room to power the laundry room and get a super special money laundering option, which is quite cool. Let's see here. Ooh, okay. We'll do music room, because that'll set off the experiment. That'll increase our allowance. Car keys. And a regular key. Which is useful, considering we'll need. An upgrade disc? Where did I miss an upgrade disc? Where did you see an upgrade disc, Mew? We'll open that up. Am I blind? I mean, I am fully believable that that is possible, because I am a blind as a bat. What room did you think you saw an upgrade disc in? Before the patio. Oh, the chapel? I am blind. Okay. I don't... Unless it was on a bench, maybe. I'll retrace my steps real quick, because it's very likely that I could have walked right past one. I am kind of plowing through a little bit. And we got plenty of steps to spare, so I think we'll be okay if we take a double look around. Just to make sure we're not missing out on anything. Okay. I don't see one. Oh, was it that, maybe? Was it the microscope? Because I could, like, from an angle, that definitely looks like an upgrade disc. As I'm walking past, I could see that being it, maybe. Oh, this, maybe? End table, huh? Because I didn't see anything. But we'll keep an eye out just in case, because like I said, I've missed things before. But we'll keep heading north from here. We got plenty of steps to figure stuff out as we go. So no worries. Plus, if it was an upgrade disc and I did miss it, I definitely would not have wanted to miss it. So keep calling things out. Let's see. We'll do another veranda, because once again, I want to bump up that allowance. We'll get more and more. We'll save our key. I'm glad the stream is running. I'm going to say this. I don't want to jinx myself, but I'm glad the stream is running fairly smoothly today, because yesterday, when we were running a Subnautica, it kept cutting out, which I don't know what the deal was. You know what? It was super windy out here yesterday. Like, we had plenty of trees fall, so maybe it was just having a rough time in terms of interference. But today it's much smoother, which I'm very thankful for. We don't have the key this round. I know, I said don't say it. I don't want to jinx myself, but call it brazen. Ooh, closed exhibit might be kind of nice if we can get around it. I still want to figure out how the heck to get in there. But we're running out of rooms, and I really want... Okay, workshop will do. I really want my coat check. We have a battery. We have an M, so we have an M, a C, and an A so far. Oh, shit. Hey, excuse my language, but maybe that has to do with the puzzle down in the chess piece room. Possibly. I'm not sure what order we would put it in, but I'm going to just jot that down next to the notes on that puzzle, because that might be actually relevant to it. Can I touch? Oh, the torch doesn't attach to anything. Okay. Can I put batteries on the... No. Can't put running shoes on the sleeping mask either. Okay. Like I said, maybe you could sleepwalk, you know? Oh, okay. Could be a dead end. It is a dead end. That's okay. We won't be able to get into the antechamber that way. Really hope I don't get pinned in here. I would love to be able to get my coat check. Alright, we'll head up to the drawing room here. Guess we can head north that way. Let's redraw. Come on. We'll do the mystery one. Okay, it's another dead end. That's on us. We'll head back through here and start heading north with the boiler room. Another apple. We have some quail. Lovely quail. Once again, this always makes me a little hungry for dinner. We have our torch now. So I do want to start... Because the sundial we found outside was, like, minuscule in terms of, like, where you could interact with it. So let's be a little cautious here and see if anything pops up to ignite. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like it. And 3 mountains, huh? I said, there's gotta be something in this room. Alluding to, our ability to get another microchip. Oh, you know what? Because everything in this game has a purpose. I keep wondering about the sink. I bet you could use the sink to fill up the watering can if you had it and it was, like, empty. That would make sense. Okay, we got ourselves a jam and a banana, which we do appreciate. Still no shovel or anything like that. Boudoir. Another gem, which is useful. Alright, let's... Oop, got stuck on that for a second. Let's power this bad boy up. And let's head north from here. Give me my coat check. That's all I want. We'll do ballroom, because we know what that is, and it will bump up our allowance. We'll be okay. We only had 3 gems. Okay. We'll do commissary so we can keep going left. We'll grab a shovel, just cause we have plenty of gold. Oh, come on. Okay, conference room. Let's just redraw. Ugh. Come on. Mystery room. Come on. Coat check. Give me a coat check. It's a Hall of Mirrors. Okay. Great. Great for us. Okay, we can still head north through the secret garden. Okay, there's another workshop for us, which I think we'll do. It also might give us another item, which it does. And we have an L. That is new. I don't think I've seen an L yet. So we'll get that down as well. Can we attach anything? Okay, shover and lever and battery pack. A jackhammer. What does jackhammer do for us? Maybe we can get something accomplished today. Oh, digs deeper and finds better items. Okay, like that's cool. Not super great for us this late in the run. Okay. I think this is our last chance. Please give me that coat check. Okay, I'll take a hallway. We can at least continue this, pleading. Okay, last key, last section of rooms. Okay. We'll do breakfast nook. I'm gonna double check the room directory. I think it is a shop, right? It is not. It's not hallway. Let's see. Let's see here. Where is my coat check? Coat check does not cost gems, I don't think, right? Yeah, so it does not cost gems. And we know what's messed up. Today we were supposed to spawn more time rooms, like the clock symbol rooms. And here we are, getting a bunch of those, but not the coat check. Okay. Okay. Come on. Come on. Oh, okay. Well, drat. Well, let's bump up our allowance at least. Oh, the casino! We haven't been in here at least. At least we haven't been in here. I think the only purpose of this thing, though, is to win money. Oh, broken handle. Well, oh no, I used it to craft the jackhammer. Darn it. Because this is probably something aside from money. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's see how this works. How do I insert cash? Can you tell that I've never gambled before? Okay, just pull the lever. Okay. Not just money, Ralphie. I assume we might get more from the casino than just money. Especially with the one with the broken lever that we're gonna have to repair. Oh, I didn't realize you could do bonus spins. Okay. Well, we'll have to play around with this. Actually, you know what? We have plenty of gold. Oh! Let's wager 20. Is that a 20 on the allowance? Excuse me? Oh, I see what you're talking about now, Ralphie. Now I'm gonna get hooked. I know, never lucky in the you were never lucky in the casino. Probably is realistic. I have had similar experiences. I said I'd never. Oh, we can only do it once a day. Oh, okay. I should have done 100. I said I've never gambled. I've never done slots. I have played blackjack before and poker because I do like card games. Not for the thrill of gambling, let me tell you. But I do enjoy the idea of, like, just card games in general. But yeah, typically you don't usually win. I can't, perchance, use the jackhammer on this wall. Okay. This game is cruel. It is an unkind mistress. I love this game, but alas. All I needed was the coat check. Ugh. Yes, we're gonna leave the sink running, because you know what? Can I use the jackhammer on the floor somewhere in here? Okay. Okay, we do have self-igniting torch. Before we call it a day, we have plenty of steps. We don't have the tomb, and we don't have the pump room. So I can't go try the basement. But what other rooms might have something with fire? I'm trying to think what else we might be able to do with this. Once again, I'm kind of drawn to this room. It's gotta have something to do with the microchip, but I just don't see anything we can interact with. Alright, well, we'll call it there. The shrine we have tried before, and I don't think it had anything new, for the torch at least. I want to try a few more rooms with the torch, but we've tried most of the basic ones. Day 50! Day after Christmas. I always feel a little heavier the day after Christmas. We usually eat quite good for breakfast and dinner. Okay, amateur. Lockpick 2 keys, 2 gems. That is much, much better. I like that. Oh, let's grab our now even bigger allowance. Oh, lovely. However, now that I saw we can get an additional 20 into our allowance, we're definitely going to want to aim for that. So maybe the casino is worth it. Like I said, I wasn't sure if it was just for money. But now that I know there's other things, we might get hooked on gambling. Alright, we're gonna do tool shed. Metal detector is great. Battery is also great. Like I said, we might be able to build something new and interesting. Now, you mentioned, Mew, that you think there might be something we could break down in here. We'll have to come back with the hammer or the igniter. I don't think so. But we should try every room. So yeah, we did blow a hole in the wall of the trading post, so. Alright, let's head back into the house. We'll do a den. We're pretty stacked on gems, but we'll make sure we're well off. Okay. Yeah, let's get that set up. Because even if we don't get our singular goal, no other items in here, that's been the secret garden, we might be able to at least get something else interesting. We'll do a chapel. No additional items. Ooh, okay, let's do mail room. Once again, just get that set up for tomorrow. Which has been great to pull it every day. We'll do security. keys or anything this time around. Closed exhibit I do want to check out, but we need to get to the back side of it to be able to do anything with it, so we're going to leave that be. Little coin. Workshop. Let's go ahead and do. Let's see what item we get. Another lever. And we have S now, which is also something we didn't have before. Let's get that noted down here real fast. Alright, and then we got a lever, which I don't think we can make anything with the metal detector. Yeah. But if we find a sledgehammer and the secret garden, we might be able to make another super sledge. Oh, armory. Okay. We didn't do a tomb, but we might get a pump room. So let's do armory. And just grab that torch, because that has been unlocking and solving some things throughout the house. Just so we have that with us. Let's grab the mace. Because I wonder if the mace counts as a sledgehammer. Because it's pretty much used for the same function. It's not on the list. Okay. Well, at least we can break open chests. We'll do drawing room. Okay, let's leave that for right now. If the lockpick didn't want to work. Oh, okay. Let's do... That's going to be a dead end. Let's do Great Hall. Even though we only got 2 keys. But we have a metal detector. So there should be... Oh, we also have lockpicks, I should be thinking. Yeah! We can kind of cheat it a bit with the metal detector. The lockpick, I'm gonna have to check it out. It didn't seem to match with the battery or anything like that. But I'm sure it could probably be mixed with something, right? Like a super lockpick or something. Ooh. Okay, so it's picking up an item through here. Which is most likely a throughway. Let's keep heading north. I should have tried the lockpick. What am I doing? Clock tower. Okay, it's going to be a dead end. You start with 1 key for each clockwork room you draft today. We have 3... Well, we have 2 already, so let's go ahead and do that. We can also check out the clock tower now that we have our... What do you call it? Torch, and see if it does anything. Okay, lockpick worked. It's a dead end. But we know that one goes left. Okay, lockpick didn't work, but we do know that this goes left for us, so let's use that. Trophy room, if only it was going the other direction. Vault would be cool. Let's redraw. We'll do observatory. That'll work for us. Any items? No, no items. What we got here? Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Okay, so I think maybe that's the gem flowers, possibly, or maybe something we've yet to uncover. So we'll check that out. All right, clock tower. What secrets do you hold? I can't, like, stop that or touch it, right? Sorry for the pause. I had to step away for just a second to fix something. Okay. There's gotta be something I can interact with in here. So there's a ladder, so maybe I should be looking up. Or like that, for example. Because that looks like something I could break with the hammer. Which I don't have right now, unfortunately. But we'll have to come back with it, because I feel like that might be the case. Hello, what are you? You're new. Stopwatch. For the next 1 minute, you will not lose steps when entering rooms, when keys, when opening doors, or... Oh, okay, damn, so we should just go ham. Okay, let's go ham. Although I don't have any keys, so that's unfortunate. Okay. Well, let's head back down south here. Okay, great. At least we're not losing steps. Yeah, let's go this way. Ooh, closed exhibit would be cool here. So let's do closed exhibit here. We have our security pass. Cloister would be great because we can just get a 4-away and not spend gems. Guest bedroom. Let's do guest bedroom. Even though it's going to block off this room. Only a gem, no item, unfortunately. Oh, the lockpick wasn't working in those hallways, unfortunately. We did try the lockpick on those doors. Okay, so it's just gem flowers. Alright, let's head this way. Trophy room would be kind of cool. But we don't necessarily need... Let's just get it, just in case. I say that, but then I know we're going to have a shortage of gems. What was that? That just happened at the door. Picking up something else. Where are you? Oh, coins on the floor. Okay. Let's see. We'll do a parlor. Guess in the bedroom. Guess with... Oh, maybe the torch? You're right. I haven't even properly checked it out. At least now since we have the other item. We've read this already. How do you mean guess the form? Because this is just a hint for the billiard, no? Let's see. Just wanted to write you a quick note. Thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, who's particularly precise somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appetite your new game in the billiard room. Yada yada. Yeah, so that's the math puzzle. Oh, the guest bedroom. No, I did not upgrade it to the guest bedroom. My bad, I get it now. Yeah, no, it's still just the regular guest bedroom, but it was the quest bedroom now, so I can get gold every time we go into the antechamber. Because I like to have money. It's been actually quite useful, having enough to actually buy the things I need. A false box contains the gems. The black box is true. The black box is false. Logically, I'm gonna say it might be in the blue. Yeah, there we go. Why would you have two lying to each other? Let's do veranda, because we got a stupid amount of gems. Shovel. after the upgrade for the guest bedroom, it changes to like a quiz form. That could be useful. We have, I think, the things we need to make this. Oh no, yeah, we do for the super shovel. If we want to do that, which I think we should, because there's plenty of dig spots. Although I'm starting to get low on steps. I'm gonna keep heading north, even though we just wasted a couple more steps. We do need keys, so let's hit up a garage. Don't have the car keys this round. I can't light the oil on fire, unfortunately. Something else in here? No point. Alright. Let's keep heading north. Ooh. Gallery we haven't played around with in a minute. I still am not confident about this one in particular. It's picking up something. There you go, singular coin. Because I haven't had... Still not sure what these ones... How these are supposed to be solved. So I know Janu is French, and I think Very is Latin. And then we have thick. I'm gonna have to stare at this one in a while when I'm editing the video, because I still don't fully understand these guys. I mean, what words can I make? Porsche. Pork. Porked. Yeah, I don't know if that... I don't think pork is gonna be the right one. So I'm gonna have to stare at these, I think, off stream for a while too, because I don't want to take up too much time. We'll definitely do a break room. Let's see. Oh, that's a super cool upgrade for the guest bedroom. I'm gonna have to... I mean, I guess I can't check it out because I can't go back and get it. Alright, let's give ourselves, hopefully, a secret garden key. 4 times 4 is 16. Ooh, okay, so 2 times 2 is 4. Times 1 is 4. Plus 2 is 6. Oh, maybe that's done last then, so hang on. So let's do 2 times 1. Well, then that's just 4. But then it's minus? It can't be negative. So let's see. 4 minus 10. Yeah, so 4 minus 10 is 6. Minus 20 is 26, but we don't have a 26 option. So maybe it's 2 times 2 is 4. Is 1 is 6. 6 minus 10 is going to be 4. Minus 20 is just going to be 24, which is also not an option for us. Oh, hell. Okay. But it's 2 times 1. Was that... No, that's times. Purple is times. Right? Let's see. Okay, the 6 or 0 bit, the clue in the locker room. Okay, I feel like this is some nonsense. Okay, 1. 1 times 1 is 1. Plus 3 is 4. Once again, it's negative 10, though. So maybe it's 1, 4, 10. No, it'd be negative 4. And then negative 4. No, it would be negative 10. And then 10 times 10 is 100. So that's also not an option. And 0 is not an option. 10? No. Okay, so 4. 4 times 4 is 16. Somehow this is 6. So let's see. 1 plus 3 is 4. Then 4. Oh, maybe 4 times 4. Because it's all blue, so you do it together. Oh, maybe. Okay, maybe that's the coloring in the middle. I was going to say, because it can't be a negative times, right? So, it'd be 4 times 4 is 16. Minus 14 should be 2. Where's my 2? There you are. Okay, okay. So it's done on that step. 20 minus 20 is 0. So negative 3. Negative 3 times 4 is going to be negative 12. Divided by 3. Okay, divided by 3 is going to be negative 4. So it's 16? No. Okay, I messed that up somewhere. 16. 6. 2. So once again, that's going to be another 4. Oh. No, 16. 6. And then that's... Okay, I already lost my math. So that's 4 times 4 is 16. That's 2, not 4. What am I thinking? Okay. So we have 20. Minus 20 is 0. Minus 3 is negative 3. Oh, because I did it in the wrong order. Okay. So negative 3 divided by 3 is 1. 1 times 1. Well, 1 times negative 1. Negative 1 times negative 1 is 1. But that's times 4, so 4? Okay. These math ones are getting way more complicated. I'm just have to remember the color coding, though. Alright. Not the rooms that I wanted. We'll do storeroom because we need keys. Alright, we'll head back towards the entrance and hopefully find a place we can get footsteps. Let's head through the closed exhibit. Where am I going? It's over here. Alright, and same deal, we gotta get to the back side of that thing, too. Yeah, let's head back to the entrance hall and unlock those rooms we left behind. Let's get into the exhibit. Ooh, none of these are good rooms. I guess we'll do archives. That's not the best poll, but we might as well try. Okay, reveal tripwire. Lower barrier. I still don't know how to get through that, but we're gonna figure that out. Conference room it is. Actually, let's do commissary, because maybe they have a sledgehammer. They do not, unfortunately. Okay, let's buy a whole bunch of bananas. Get some steps back. Okay, and then we'll just head north, I suppose. Alright, let's see here. Oh, let's head to the drawing room. I know we haven't even got to the foundation. They're already locked out. Okay. We don't even have the secret garden key. Do we want to do a pool and maybe get a pump room and maybe head down to the basement? I think so. So we might be able to get a pump room. Okay, we got plenty of keys. Dead end. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. We'll do a den just to make sure we can continue. We did buy our mace? Yeah, we did buy our mace. Car keys. That might have our secret garden key. However, we are pretty low on steps, so let's not risk that just yet. Let's redraw. Okay, now the coat check appears. So let's do coat check. Even though it's going to cut us off, we can still go through the basement. I think I have enough steps to do it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, I don't know if we have enough to get here and back. Drat. Do we want to take it out and risk not being able to get it? Because there might be a key in the garage. Okay, so that would be 14, and then 14 on the way back to here. So let's see here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, we can go through the exhibit. What am I talking about? So hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 10 back. Okay, we have enough steps. Because that's only 20. So let's take it out. Let's be a little risky. And let's go hope that we get a garden key from the garage. So drawing room, we want to hit up the armory. Walk through the workshop. Let's see if we can't build anything else real fast. Oh, not battery pack. Shovel. Okay. Let's build the detector shovel. Because maybe we can dig up a garden key. Who knows? Or like some turnips or something. So we have steps. And I don't think lockpick can be hooked with anything. Doesn't look like it. But let us hope that there is a secret garden key in the garage. I haven't dug these out yet. Let's dig these out. Hoping for turnips. Or, like I said, maybe a key. Like specifically, I don't know if you can dig those up, but... Okay, a regular key is cool too. Okay. Not what I wanted. Trophy room. Let's see. Yes, okay. We should have enough steps to get back there. We dug those up already. Hopefully I have enough steps. I might not. Maybe I did my math wrong. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, yeah, I did my... Oh, but we have it. Okay, okay. Whew. Maybe we find an apple somewhere along the way. Okay. Damn, okay. Here's hoping. Cloister. Let's see, the gallery's not going to do anything for us, so let's just go straight. There's no fruit or anything in here, right? Okay. I don't know if we're going to have enough steps. Damn. Okay, so 1, 2, we're not going to have enough steps. Nor do we have enough steps to get back into the coat check. So we're going to lose our key card and our hammer. And I'm not missing an apple, right? Damn it. Yeah, lucky, but not quite lucky enough, because now we don't have the hammer. Not quite enough steps. I did my math wrong. Alright. We're going to do one more day, because I cannot leave it off on that note. And we'll hopefully uncover something worthwhile. But the secret garden might have to wait. At least we got our package. Yeah, no key card, no nothing. But I'll take the lockpick set. That's actually quite nice. And 2 keys. Drat, man, that sucks. We're so close. So close. If only I had 1 or 2 more steps. Literally, if I had 1 more step, I think we would have been... Like, 2 more steps, it would have been fine. Because I would have been able to probably unlock that observatory door with the garden key. And at least checked that portion out. But alas, here we are. Nothing terribly useful. Let's do shelter. And grab that gem. And also set up some immunity to some of those red rooms. Nope, not that. That. Thank you. Alright. Let's see what today has for us. Starting with the right, as always. We'll do a den. Observatory. Let's do pantry. Stack some money. And the apple we could have used. We'll do bedroom. We got a good amount of gems already. No additional items. Okay, let's do a den just so we can keep heading north. Oh, the stairs at the shelter? Maybe, like, with the sledgehammer or something. Like I said, there's probably plenty to break into. Tunnel would be cool, but that's a straight shot. We gotta line it up with the antechamber. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, like, there's other rooms I do want to check out, but, like, we're gonna have to start fresh with... Oh, morning room would be nice, but not in that position. With this hammer, unfortunately, because, well, we lost that. It's no longer in code check. But that's on me, because I risked it, but I didn't do my math right. I think I counted going right through the veranda instead of going around it, which kind of screwed me a little bit. But it's okay. Definitely want to do security, just because it's always good to have. Well, in Kill, it has a bloody security door when you don't have a key card. But it's always good to have in case we find an upgrade disc, because I don't want to be without an upgrade disc. Let's set up an experiment. Alright, what we got today? Let's do a letter, just to try it out. And let's do that. Because like I said, so far the letters have been mostly just like lore. But, oh, you gotta be kidding me. The day I don't have a security card. The grotto outside is always available for upgrade discs. Oh, like there's always a disc in there? Oh no, like it has. Sorry, you mean like I could always use it for an upgrade disc? You are right. It does have a computer. Although so I haven't figured out the password for that computer yet. 'Cause it's not Swang Song. Yeah, that's funny. Thank you, Kochek. We should do it just in case. But I think I could just do the upgrade without having to have the password, right? Because it's a different prompt. You don't have to get into the computer. Dead end rooms are more common today. And another key and 2 chests. Okay. Let's get those 2 chests. We got plenty of keys, and they usually give keys back, so we'll stock up on some resources. Okay, car keys. Okay. Yeah, we'll head north from here. I guess courtyard. Okay, we have a sledge. Once again, where were you? It's okay. Oh yeah, we'll hit up the morning room. Mail room is tempting, but we'll do morning room just to keep pressing north. Ooh, silver key. Okay. Do corridor. Yeah, that dead end room isn't necessarily the best pull for us right now, considering we're pretty locked in. We'll do veranda. That should activate the experiment. No shovel this run. Commissary will do. Okay, speaking of shovels, let's grab one of you. We'll dig these up real fast. Pebbles. Alright. Passageway, definitely, considering we'll be getting a lot of dead ends. And it'll get us another letter, too. And open up the foundation. It'll do a couple things for us. Ooh. Don't want to do chamber of mirrors, because we can't get to all 4 sides. I guess closet. Gem and dice, I'll take it. Not the best polls, because that's going to lock us out of those center rooms. Alright, let's just do... I know I could redraw, but let's get some steps. There we are. That'll help out. Got ourselves a key card. Alright, let's use one of our many keys. Also not the best poll. Well, let's redraw. We got that option. Okay, boudoir. Get us some more dice, too. It's not as festive in here anymore. Lavatory is the only straight shot. What do we have here today? That's the one I like. Okay. Hold off for right now. Ooh, gonna redraw, because none of those are great for us. We'll do a dining room. I do want to grab that mail room if I can. But I do want to also keep pressing north just to get access to more rooms. Although we can wrap around to the other side of the house now that we have a key card. Let's use a silver key. Okay, I want to call those multi-doors. Question is, do we want to do armory and maybe grab the torch again to whatever end, or do we want to ensure we have a key card for tomorrow? I'm gonna say make sure we have a key card for tomorrow. Alright, let's try this one out. We have 3. Okay, so 11 minus 8 is gonna be 3. 3 times 3 is 9. We have 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 times 4 is 16. Minus 14 is gonna be 2. We have 3 divided by 3 is 1. Times... yeah, it's times 3 is going to be 3. And divided by 3 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. Oh, no? Okay. Because I got my colors wrong. Okay, 11 minus 8. 3 times 3 is 9. 1, 4, 16, 2. Okay. So 3. Oh, it's divided by. I'm stupid, not minus. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. Times 3 is 3. 1. 1 times 1. It should still be 1. Oh, no, it's on that step. Okay. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. 1 times 3 is 3. 3 times 3 is 9. And then 9. So it should be 3. Okay. Okay. Once again, teasing. We have the secret garden key. Hell, maybe this is the run. I just gotta be optimistic. We just gotta be able to build ourselves a sledge. But we do have the sledgehammer. So all we need now is the remaining tools in order to build that. Let's redraw. I guess let's connect just in case we... I mean, we can just pull the lever in the secret garden. Ooh, watering can. Yeah, we could do that. At least get into the antechamber and maybe raise our allowance. Armory. I'm gonna redraw these guys. Okay, attic might have what we need, so let's do attic. Because we found a battery and stuff in there before. I'm not getting too hopeful, but I'm still gonna be... Yes, we're gonna be optimistic. Now, if we get a workshop, chances are there's going to be a lever in there. Now, all we have to do is pray we get a workshop. Ooh, that's a safe deposit box key. Let's also hope we get a vault, because we haven't gotten the vault on the same run we've gotten a safe deposit box key. And we do know that there is supposedly one of the sanctum keys in a safety deposit box. So we do need to make sure we get that at some point as well. Okay. We're gonna do drawing room, just so we can head to the right. I'll get our gem back anyways. Okay, lockpick didn't work. We don't want to do the ballroom, I don't think. Let's do the kennel. Like I said, that dead end one is kind of screwing us over. Where'd the puppy go? We could pet this one before. Why is there no puppy? Okay, we'll pet you. Hello. Guess they're in different spots. And so we have this cat, which I'm still suspicious of. That's the same thing in each room. Okay, we're gonna redraw. Not the ones I wanted. Kitchen will be useful, though. And we can still head north through security if we need it. Let's buy all the food. Turn the sink on. Okay, parlor. Let's do parlor and hope. I don't have to hope. Hopefully this door's locked. Gems are in the blue box. The gems are in the black box. Every statement with the word black is false. Okay, but that one has the word black in it. So let's just assume That's because that's a paradox. It can't be itself. Let's try this out. Yeah, so that couldn't have been true. It is not locked. Why you being evil? Okay. We'll do treasure trove just to bump it up. Master bedroom's tempting too, but we're gonna do treasure trove. Now hopefully this door is locked. It's still on the edge of the house. Yes, secret garden. Oh, it doesn't fit this far north. Okay. Damn it. I don't want to redraw. Let's do storeroom just to make sure we have keys and stuff. So it has to be these spots. Let's head back to security. Hopefully head north into the secret garden, and also maybe get a damn workshop with a lever. Because now I feel like it's just teasing me. Yeah, we'll head this way. Watering can, get another gem. Watering can. And watering can. A rock. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, hallway. Worst case, we'll just coat check the battery or something. That way I don't feel like it's a complete loss. Alright. Oh, let's head this way. We'll redraw. Come on, give me a workshop. Okay, we'll do a foyer. You know, it's gonna take up a couple gems. Never actually opened this door before. Does it do anything special? Workshop! Thank you, it does that. That's special enough. Give me a lever. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's a coin purse. Okay, T we already have. Damn it. Every time. Okay, well, let's hope for maybe a vault then and see if we can't. The chisel? I don't think the chisel is something you can pick up. You can't activate it. Yeah. But that's unfortunate. Okay, that's all blocked off. Okay, we're gonna need something that goes. Let's do gift shop. And hope that the door across from us is locked. So we can get. Do I have enough money? It's like 130 something. 110. We can also see if we can't buy that. Be locked. Yes, secret garden key. At least we can get into the antechamber. I'm really hoping we find a lever somewhere. We have found it in here before. But yeah, no, the chisel didn't seem to do anything, unfortunately, for us. But at least we can get back into the antechamber. Should we so choose, but... Alright, maybe we can get a little bit more gold and buy something from the gift shop. Okay, come on. Let's redraw. Not even sure what I'm looking for now, actually. A vault. Yes! Let's do the vault and use the safety deposit box at least. And we got more gold, so we can buy that little guy. Okay, so at least we got a couple things accomplished. What room key was it? 149. Okay. 149. What do we got? Okay, an allowance coin. That's not bad. I was hoping for the secret key. Passport. Oh, I need that, actually. We do need that symbol. That's probably the associated symbol for the key in this vault. Okay. take a picture of that too. Because we do need the different nations. Alright. Let's go buy this right fast. Yay. And I guess we'll go to the antechamber. Put maybe the garden. No, we already used the garden key. Let's put, I suppose, the battery pack in there. In the coat check. Just in case, because I've missed it before. We've done this song and dance once before. Okay. We missed the broken lever again, you guys. Okay. Where, oh where could the damn thing be? Lab seems reasonable. We missed the damn lever again. Okay. Oh, damn. Is it in the shelter? Is it outside again? Did I just rob myself of another possible victory? Okay. Well, we're heading back to the antechamber anyways, at least for now. It was not in the workshop. Let's grab that orange. There should be fruit around the house, which would help us get by. It's not here. Okay. And we're just wasting steps now, which is great. It's not in the church. It's not here either. I know, and I feel like we're going to find it, and I'm not going to have enough bloody steps to get back to the garden. Okay, let's see what options we have. I don't know, do we want to coat check something now? Because we'll have to make our way back. We're not going to have enough steps to do that. So let's coat check the battery right now, just in case. Okay. In more likely places, right? Okay, we got a banana. Was it in the observatory? Did I just miss it? No, it's not on the table. I'm trying to think where I've seen them before. I don't think I've ever seen one in the shelter. Banana. The bench in the secret garden had another item. It had, I think... What did it have? I think maybe the coin purse? It had something else. Unless I just walked right past it and was thinking of another day, which is possible. I'm gonna buy some salt just in case we come across any other food. We're running out of steps. Guest bedroom is a one-time step, right? We don't get it again. Nothing in there. It is right there. No, that's a coat hanger. I just wasted a step. Damn it! I'm being a fool. It's not in there. I know. Where else? Did I walk right past it in the garage, maybe? Oh. Let's head to the antechamber. We already ate our meal. I didn't miss it in the attic, right? The metal detector's going off. Did I miss it? I'm gonna kick myself if I did. Oh my god. Okay, okay. We have enough steps, I think, to get back there. I said that once before, but we're gonna do it again. And I missed a key. I missed a couple things in here. I'm kicking myself. Okay, let's run back, because I think we can hopefully make it. Hopefully. We might be able to salvage this. I know, I've walked past that level, I think, at least 3 times. Okay, okay. Cross our fingers. Keep a lookout for fruit, because the garden would have spawned fruit throughout the house. Waste a step, and I shouldn't have wasted a step. If we're going to be 1 step short, I think I'm going to lose it. Let's see. Okay, the bedroom will get us steps back, but it's just going to be the same amount that we use. Let's just keep going. And we're going to have to go into the workshop anyways. Oh, I don't know if we're going to have enough. Okay. There's a banana. That might have saved us. Thank you, bananas. I do like bananas. I do eat bananas on the regular. Okay. Okay, well, I think we might be cool. I think that banana just solved the problems for us. Okay, okay. Sledgehammer. Battery. Broken lever. Yes. Okay. We're feeling good. We're gonna get one thing accomplished today. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Okay, we have enough steps to get there. I'm glad I checked the security terminal. I'm upset that I missed that so obviously the first time. Okay, okay. Let's break this down. Yes! Hopefully it's something cool behind there. Already, it seems like it is. It's a lever. What does this do for us? Okay. So there's more to this puzzle. Let's have it facing the same direction as the swan. Do we point them all towards the hedge, maybe? Let's try that first. Also, there was... Ooh, actually, now that I think of it, there was that clue in the clock tower about cardinal directions. So let's try that, too. But first, let's have everything face the hedge, just in case. Oh. Oh, perfect. We need that. Or do we already have that one? I feel like we already solved that one. Am I tripping? I'm gonna have to double check now. I'm gonna take a picture of it just in case. I feel like that was the first one we already solved. Let's have them all face north now and see if that maybe rotates it. I feel like we already got that sigil. Because that was, I want to say, the same one we had in the basement. Or maybe that one was slightly different. Okay. I think that's what was already there. So let's try all of them facing south. Oh, let's see. Yeah, we already solved that one. Because I thought it was the same symbol as the one we had in the round table in the basement, unless that's a different symbol, and I misremembered and got lucky, maybe? Because we already solved one of the turntable puzzles down below. And that's the... Hang on. That's the opposite side. The secret garden can open either side. Sorry, had to drum a little bit. The secret garden can open either side. Okay. Big news. That's very big. The other thing is useful, but we already solved it. Right? It wasn't like the weird staircase looking one. Yeah, so I think we already solved that one. Which is cool. I guess I maybe solved it on accident. I might have messed up, but I could have sworn that the round table symbol in the basement was the same one. I'm gonna have to double check the basement now, because maybe that's another one that I need. Okay, we got all the cardinal directions, but that's excellent, because now we can open up either side of the antechamber. So that is very good for us. I did not have the break room's way over there. We're not gonna get there. Okay. Very interesting. I'm gonna double check. I think I took a picture of the clock puzzle, or like the riddle in the clock. Let's see. Yes, yeah, southward I see a swan. Okay. Ashen like sands of the shore, carried by westerly winds. Rogue like the moon of the north. Eastward I see a crow. Oh, but that's the same symbol, so it's probably a crow, huh? What could be a crow? Let's try this out. Let's southward I see a swan. So let's have the swan facing south. Or, you know, the top one maybe. Southward I see a swan. Rogue like the moon of the north. Which one would be the moon, though? Is the question. Let's just try them both. I want to see if this does anything. Eastward. I see a crow. And then moon of the north. So let's try this. Okay, that does nothing. Let's put you to east, and let's put that center one to north. And we could try a different combination, but I think the top one's the swan. Okay, nothing seems to happen with that. Let's try you east. We'll fiddle around with this a little bit more, because I just want to see if anything comes of it. Okay. Well, I'm okay. We got the one goal done. We satisfied. We satisfied the mission, I suppose. Oh, rock, excellent. We might be, yeah, we're out of steps. I'm very much okay with that. Kind of a rough couple days. I don't feel like we solved much, but I was just kind of banging my head against a wall, which they do call insanity if you keep trying the same thing over and over again. But we're clinically not insane, because we did get it done. And we got another clue that, I guess I could open both sides of the antechamber, which is huge. And we got a clue to something I already kind of knew. But nonetheless, being able to open up both sides, I think, is a big step to at least solving the other puzzles in that antechamber if we can get there more often. We're going to call it a day. Alright. Rough couple days. We did learn a little bit here and there, but I'm satisfied that we at least uncovered one more thing at the very end there. Like I said, it had to be a little bit optimistic. I'm thankful that I was, because now I have that checked off, and I've been trying to get that checked off the last couple days. So I am in a good mood. I'm excited, and I'm excited to try a bunch of other little theories that I might have throughout the rest of the house. Getting into the antechamber from either side now from one room is huge. We don't have to worry about the keys in the Great Hall. And shoot, I'm excited to see what else we uncover. We have 2 of the Sanctum keys. We just need to find the solution for the turntable down there. But We know there's another key in the vault. There's supposedly a key in the clock tower. We just have to keep trying different methods. But nonetheless, thank you guys for joining me. Ralphine, Mew, have a wonderful rest of your week. Whether it be a good morning or a good night. Bye.